What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Shouts out to everybody that's on the Patreon, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of episodes and interviews and things like this. I'm gonna be bringing people on, you know what I'm saying, to help me out in this situation too, as guests and things like that. But with no further ado, I wanted to really touch on this Avocado apologize thing he did for his racist remarks with 24/7. That a lot of people were trying to get him a pass on, trying to make it seem as though all he did was laugh and did the toast. So let's just listen to what he put out. What he put out as a result of the aftermath, trying to cover his tail.
Live. All right, we're live. All right, let me tweet out this link to everybody in here. A video surfaced today of me laughing at an incredible racist comment and toasting a pretty racist comment. And I'm here to talk about that.
Okay, right there. He already messing up right there. See how he trying to desensitize it? A video came out with me laughing at a bad racist comment and me toasting. That ain't all he did. He actually put input and he actually said racist statements also. He also assisted in slandering and doing these things also. So that's a lie. He lied. He lying already. He trying to undermine it to make it seem as though it's not as bad as people making it out to be. But he just lied. And that's why I don't respect him. That's why I don't respect his apology. Because if you're going to apologize, then be sincere about your apology. He is a liar already. And he's a racist dude. But let's go.
I'm here to apologize first off. Not explain at all. I just kind of want to apologize for the actions that I did. Let's see if there's anybody actually in here.
Now, remember what he said. He said he just wants to come to apologize and not explain. Well, that's not, again, a real apology. A real apology comes with an explanation. So how are you going to apologize and not explain? See, when he don't want to explain, that means he don't want to put 24/7 on the back burner, and he don't want to put him out there. So what he want to do is just apologize and let bygones be bygones. But the apology is false in the meaning and sense of what an apology is. Simple as that. Simple as that. It ain't no other way around it. Let's listen to some more.
First of all, let's see. It's public. All right, there's people in here. All right. Let me just tweet this link out so people can get in here and ask me questions, because I'm sure a lot of people do have a lot of questions about today. Let's go. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
I don't see none of the yellow strips on here no more that show that this video is advertised, have sponsors and advertising on it. Because
so,
I corrected
everybody that
them.
just got in here, I'm here to talk about an interview that resurfaced from 6 years ago of me laughing at a really, really racist comment and then toasting a really racist comment.
See, there go the tricks he say. An interview surfaced 6 years ago. See, here's the thing about the 6 years ago that he trying to say, like, man, that was a long time. He make it seem as though 6 years ago, when that interview was over, that's when his racist ideology and that and everything he was raised to be and where he come from went away also. That's not true. That's not true. The video was 6 years ago, but when did you stop being racist? Now he trying to say, I ain't racist no more because that video was 6 years ago. I ain't racist no more. When did you stop being racist? Where the record of that? Because just because you talk to Geechee and you talk to B-Dot and you talk to Hollow You were talking to black people during the time you released the video. So that didn't mean nothing. Where's the video proof of you so-called not being racist? So it's easy to say that now since this surfaced and came out on you. When was you talking against racism since then? When? You wasn't. So come on with these weak lies. Stuff don't work on me.
Horrible, deplorable action made by myself. And there's no way to defend it. I'm not going to defend it in any way, shape, and form. My goal with going live today is not to wash this away because I disagree with the action, the statement I made. Saying nice and touche. That's really...
See, there you go. That's all he said was nice and touche. That's a lie. You said more than that. He said more than that. Like when 24/7, which is the white battle rapper who he was assisting in this, when he was saying that black people ain't got time to take care of their kids because they too. Then Avocado said because they too busy writing Disney bars. Then Avocado goes on to also say, S-A-Y, not only that they too busy writing Disney bars, and that's one of the reasons why they don't have time for their kids, but he goes on to say, yeah, I ain't got time to be with my kids because I got to battle a verb. Sarcastically. See what I'm saying? He was assisting and just as racist as 24/7 was. And by him continuing to just try to make us believe that all he did was laugh and gave a toast, don't insult our intelligence, man. Don't insult our intelligence, bro, because you did more than that. You was involved from beginning to end with input in everything, and he continued to edge it on. This dude is a wicked, evil liar.
The point of this is to talk to you guys about it and listen to your guys' perspectives, because that's how I can grow from this.
No. See, that he can grow from this. Nope. The reason why you doing this is because you need money in this battle rap community, because this is your hustle. You use black people and exploit them on your channel to continue to get money off them from the Geechee Gottis, from the B-Dots and things like that. Period. Simple as that. You using the battle rap community, which is predominantly black, and you want to hustle off us. At the same time, you against us. You don't got no respect for us. You ain't got no love for us. You just hustling off us and making these dumb other clowns believe that it's some type of love there, when in reality it's not. When in reality it's not. That man was mighty comfortable in that setting, disrespecting black people. Tickly pink. But since you in hot water, the URL cut your check off. Now you trying to think you're going to run back to Rare Breed Entertainment to pick up a check. And if not, you can continue to do your ruin your day thing going on there, exploiting black people to continue to get you paid from YouTube videos and services and things like that. That's all you doing, trying to cover yourself from the same people that you hate so you can continue to get $1 from. Come on, man.
So that's the only thing I can do, is grow from this situation. So want to get people in here. We could talk to people. But I understand. I know that people are saying that it's like part of the culture today. But even regardless from that, the statement, the actions is incredibly wrong, and it doesn't align with my moral compass.
What people saying that it's part of the culture for you to be white and call and demean and degrade and disrespect black folks? What part of the culture is that? What people are telling you that? Oh, his people. Talking about it don't line up with his moral compass. It definitely lined up with your moral compass because you did it. That was your morality. What you took morality to be. What you took morality to be. That's all that was. That's all that is. You wasn't doing nothing but showing your true colors or who you really are. That's all you were doing. So let's not that's another reason why I don't have no respect for you. You ain't even real enough to stand on it. Get up out of here.
Where I'm at. And yeah, so all right, so let's go. Rated R. Only reason you apologize is because it came back up, because you would not apologize if it was not brought back up again.
Right.
Rated R, you're actually absolutely right. I would not have said anything about this because I did forget that it happened. And
that's another thing. You ain't forget that happened. Look at this dude talking about, oh, I forgot that happened. I forgot I said in an interview for over an hour disrespecting black folks. I forgot I did that. Well, if you were to forget you did something like that, that means you have a long history and track record of doing these type of things. Because if this was something that just happened on a spare of a moment, or this was a first time thing only, then you definitely would have remembered you did it. But for you to say you don't remember doing this, that only shows that you have a lot of more videos and interviews and other racial things against black people out there to the point that you don't even remember them. I done so that just like I don't remember a certain movie because I didn't watch so many, so I don't even remember if I saw that or not. I watched so many. It's just like him. How many racist videos and interviews and sit downs that you done had to the point you don't remember that you did this one? Come on, man.
And I said in my apologies that I'm actually grateful that it got brought back up again because I am accountable for it.
Look, he grateful it got brought back up again. Nah, see, now his arrogance and cockiness finna hurt him. Now your arrogance and cockiness finna hurt you. Oh, you glad this came back up? So you glad, like, oh, I was looking for you. There it go right there, y'all. I was looking for this, y'all. Oh, I'm so glad this came up now. Now, let me tell y'all what I really meant, because, come on, man. Come on, dog. We not finna do that. We not finna do that. You ain't glad this came back up. You mad as hell. You pissed off and you nervous because you don't know what's going to be the outcome and the aftermath behind this. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. Make no mistake about it.
100%. I am totally accountable for not checking my friend making an incredibly racist comment and being like, hey, that's not cool. Or
he apologized for not checking his friend for making a racist account. Now he's just putting all the blame on 24/7. What about your input? What about all the racist comments you were making? See how he just continued to like throw the shade on somebody else. He taking the light off himself so he could throw it on somebody else and try to desensitize his involvement. We're not gonna let you do that because you said racist statement right along with him, and the only reason why he kept going is because you kept encouraging, enticing him to keep going. That's exactly what you did. You told him it's okay. You told him to keep going, and you told him it didn't matter because black people don't really watch this, so you cool. And the white people who is watching this ain't gonna have nothing bad to say about you because they feel the same way you feel, and they'll be down with it. That's exactly what you said and did.
Or just leaving, just walking out of the room, especially with where I'm at now. And
where he at now, especially where he at now. So I'm trying to tell y'all, man, don't be stupid. Don't be foolish. He where he was 6 years ago, he the same way he was at. This same mentality 6 years ago is the same way it is right now. He was still talking to black people 6 years ago. Make no mistake, he was still laughing in black people's face 6 years ago. He was still talking to black people 6 years ago. He was still recording black people 6 years ago. Ain't nothing different. He just got caught. And now he's trying to cover and protect his hustle, his income. That's what he's trying to do.
how much ingrained into a culture that I love, that I'm a guest in. I feel like it's
Look, now he's trying to use reverse psychology. The culture I love that I'm a guest in because it's dominated by black people. So I'm a guest here because this is y'all culture. Y'all built this. This is y'all thing that I'm getting paid off of, that I'm eating off of. I'm a guest here, y'all, trying to make himself seem humble. But let's correct it. You was a guest when you said them comments back then. You was a guest then. You didn't care. Y'all, he was a battle rapper you were talking to. Y'all talking about battle rap. Battle rap back then. Just like it is now. You was a guest then. But guess what? Guess what, brother? We got some news for you. You got to go, brother. Simple as that. Simple as that. You got to go. Geechee Gotti can't save you. You got to go. Simple as that.
Obligation of mine to educate people that are white that do make those.
So now it's an obligation of him to educate people who are white about this. Shut your dumb ass up. Now it's an obligation of yours to educate white people. But yet you want to do a black media tour. You want to do a black media tour with these sellout so-called black people backing you up to show you ain't a racist. So let me get some black people on here who laugh with me, who I'm cool with, who I play their music, who I put on their shirt. He got a LO. Look, he gonna wear a LOM, loyalty over money shirt on this interview. See, I'm down. See, even that stuff right there just show how fake you is. Look, I'm down with black people. Look, I got a LOM shirt on. So dumb ass out of here. Come on, man. Stop playing games. Who you talking to? Who you playing with, man?
Those comments that they are not okay, especially when they're within our culture.
So the comments is not okay, especially when they not in our culture. But you the one violated. You the one did it. You the one said it. You the one made it okay for your white guy to feel like they can keep doing this in privately and in publicly. See, this is when the shame get worse on you. Nobody cares what you do or say in the company of your friends in private. But when you begin to come public on it with no regard to who we are as a people, when you are so-called guests in the community that we built, that you're getting all these hundreds of thousands of dollars off of, okay, this when we put our foot down. You violated and disrespected, bro. We even willing to even forgive you. But you cannot keep getting paid off us. You cannot continue to get money and make money off us when you let it be known publicly that you don't like us.
So yeah, let me see if I can get the chat up here so you guys can see. Yeah, that will work. Okay, there we go. But I agree with it. I totally agree with people outing me for it. I think that it's understandable because it's a horrible thing, especially being a big guest within Black culture. To say anything racist is just deplorable. The thing that
right. So now to say anything racist is deplorable. Okay, you said it, you guilty of it. Now it's up to us to pass judgment. It's up for us to give you your judgment. Don't tell us how bad it is now. Don't tell us how wrong it is now. Don't tell us how degrading it is now. Because we know. That's why you on charge. That's why we putting you on charges. We know. That's why we putting you on charges, because we know. We will give you your judgment. You're not going to be your own judge, jury, and executioner. Nah. You've been handed over to us. We gonna decide your fate, partner. We are going to decide your fate. That decision is not up to you, no matter what you say. No matter what you say. Because out of the admission of your own mouth, you are already guilty. Now we'll handle your sentencing. the way it need to be done. Come on, man. Like I said, we willing to forgive you if you mean what you say, but you can no longer get another dollar out this community. That's your judgment.
I struggle with, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, is that I am white and I was raised in a small town in Colorado, and I was raised around a lot of racist ideals and a racist environment. So
in other words, look at what he said. He is white. He come from a white family. He come from a white community who all is racist, Keep in mind, this is not no 16, 17, 18-year-old dude. This dude like 30 something, 36, 37. So he want to try to talk like, 6 years ago I was 14. 6 years ago I was 15. 6 years ago I was 17. Nah, nigga. See, we can call you that. 6 years ago, you was 30. 6 years ago, you was 30. We ain't talking about no child. We talking about a person who know what he doing. We talking about a person who have full. Now, look how intelligent he is. Look how wise he is. Look at how articulate his word is. He know very well what he said, what he was doing. He meant that. He meant it with all his heart. He still believes this way right now. He protecting his money. He protecting his hustle because he know that that's in our hands. That's what he doing. He protecting that. Please, y'all, let me stay, man. I need this money. I need this money, man. Please let me stay. I need this money. Nope.
Growing up, I definitely had a lot of racist thoughts. I look back on my mentality and things
growing up, he had a lot of racist thoughts growing up. But watch this. Growing up, he had a lot of racist thoughts, but you come from a small town, predominantly white. You're from Colorado. You're raised by white racist people. So where your racist thoughts come from if you wasn't even around black people? Where your racist thoughts come from if you wasn't even around black people? You just got a natural hate for us? Not from your person. Look, not once a personal experience of a black person doing anything to him. Just automatic, I hate them. Automatic, just a natural hate. A natural hate with no reason behind it. Not those black people burned down my house, those black people shot my brother, those black people raped my sister, those black people robbed me, those black people disrespected me. None of that. Just automatic. No, because they black, we hate them. I don't like them. Right.
Said as a teenager, and if you guys would hear those, it's like that. It literally was a racist statement. And what I did is I moved out of Colorado, and all I can do is educate myself and learn from hip hop, which I deeply ingrained myself in from the age of 18 till now. I'm 35, and learn that is.
So now he's 35. So 6 years ago, he was 29. So look at what he's saying. He listened to hip hop when he was 18 that made him start liking black people. Look at how he just contradicted himself. He moved from, first he tried to say I was racist in Colorado. Then I left when I was 18, started listening to hip hop and started liking black people. But wait, you 35. The comments you said was 6 years ago. The comments you said was 6 years ago. So you talking about 18 more years later, and you still felt that way. See the contradiction? Oh, I felt that way. Then I left Colorado, got to listening to hip hop and rap music, and it started changing my mind. Wait. When you was 18, but the comment you made was when you was 29, going on 30. What are you saying here? So no matter what rap music you was listening to, no matter what you was learning from hip hop, you still felt the same way. You just caught yourself up in a lie, brother. Come on, man.
Is a toxic and incorrect way of thinking.
Let's go back and listen.
And from the age of 18 till myself and learn from hip hop, which I deeply ingrained myself in. And what I did is I moved out of Colorado, and all I can do is educate myself and learn from hip hop, which I deeply ingrained myself in from the age of 18 till now. I'm 35, and learn that that is a toxic and incorrect way of thinking. So
see that? See how he just contradicted himself? He engraved himself in hip hop from 18 to 35 to learn. Come on, man, get out of here.
So growing from that is all I can do.
You ain't grow from it.
Zeke T, so you used to be a racist. I definitely used to have racist thoughts and racist ideologies for sure. There's no denying it. Like, I can't say that I popped out of the womb perfect, and I'm definitely not perfect today either. I'll make mistakes today, 100%. This video is kind of just to show you guys that I'm open to being vulnerable, and I'm open to admitting that what I did was wrong and not defending it.
So basically, he admitting he a racist, but at the same time not admitting he a racist. When the question was asked and he answered the question, he admitting being a racist, but not admitting being a racist. Like, come on, what are you doing?
So yeah, totally used to think racist things, have racist statements, make racist jokes with my white friends. And I had to educate myself why that was so incorrect and wrong, and grow from that. And today, I've talked to a couple of my friends about that are in this culture about this video. And my main concern is honestly my friends that are in this culture. So, and the fans out there that know me personally, that know that this really isn't who I am today.
Okay, so his main concern is for his friends that's in this culture. His friends, not the black people, not the brothers and sisters, not the black community, but for his friends that's black in this community. That's his main concern. The ones I kick it with, the ones I talk to. The rest of y'all, who cares? But my main concern is making sure that they understand I ain't like this, because I see them, they be around me. I'm pushing their music so I can get paid. I'm bringing them on my channels so I can get paid. So I don't want them knowing. You know, I don't want to mess up that situation. But for the rest of y'all, see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't see this. Y'all can't read between the lines. Look, he think he's smart. You ain't smarter than me, partner. It's easy breaking dudes like you down. Because let me tell you something about a lie. When you a lie and you a liar, you can't cover all the holes. When you lie, you forget what you actually defending. And because you open up more and more lies, you leave the holes. And when the truth get the plugging in them holes, you stuck, like you've been doing since this video even started, brother. And I'm here to break you down. Make no mistake about it. Exactly what I'm doing.
And I just want to let you guys know that that's true, and show you guys like my background, where I came from, my growth, how I'm trying to grow as an individual, as a human being, and all of that.
Where's the apology to the black people? Where is your apology to the black people? What is he sorry for? Have we heard yet what he really sorry for? Sound like the only thing he's sorry for is getting caught. It's getting caught. Where's the genuine, sincere apology? You admitting being a racist. You admit coming from a racist family. You admit coming from a racist community. You admit coming from a racist state. You admitting your racism and your hate. Where's the apology? What are you apologetic for? Go in detail. Let us know what you're apologizing for, because you still lying. You just steady trying to say you only laughed and gave a toast. That's a lie in itself. You're not even being honest in the beginning.
So, yeah, I'm not dancing around anything. I'm
Yes,
addressing
you
everything
are.
head on, and I'm not. So, Big Tara, so you were a racist, but you're not anymore. So, what I would say is that I was raised with a lot of racist ideals.
See, he ducking it again. See, so the person just said, so you saying you a racist, but you're not anymore. Now he coming back. I was raised up with a lot of racist ideas. Dude, you are admitting being a racist, but then trying not to admit it. Come on. We ain't finna play the oxymoron, the Miron type thing, man. You ain't finna be the oxymoron type thing. What are you doing? Come on now.
Especially my parents' generation, are pretty racist, very racist, I would say. And it definitely rubbed off on me. And moving away at a younger age and learning that that is not correct, and especially with being in Black culture so much and literally not having very many white friends anymore, if any.
See, there he go again. Listen, y'all, listen at the lies he's saying. Look, he said it again. I moved away from Colorado at the age of 18. I started engulfing myself in hip hop. That started changing me from how I believe. When he was 18, he 35 now. The video is 6 years ago. When did it rub off? When did it rub off? When did it rub off? Because from 18 to 29, that's 11 years. From 18 to 29, that's 11 years. He said it's he trying to say his racism stopped when he was 18 and left and was 18 and started getting into hip hop. When? The tape go back 6 years. And that's another thing. Y'all stop thinking that his ideology or his racism that he was raised stopped when the camera cut off 6 years ago. Come on, man. Ooh, boy. Stop. People so lame.
Knowing that that is so morally against my compass. So yeah, if you wanna answer, that's totally true.
So it's morally against his compass. See how fake this dude is? Come on, man. When did it become morally against your compass? When? When did you stop so-called being racist, bro? Where those tapes and videos at? Get out of here, man. Dude, fake as hell. Super fake.
Nobody thinks you're a racist. No need to apologize. We all have some history with this type of stuff. See,
he wanted to read that one. Look, they're coming from some lame dude named Dante Lucero. He said, nobody thinks you're a racist. No need to apologize. We all have some history to this type of stuff. Speak for yourself, you clown, you groupie, you lame. You don't know nothing you talking about, man. What do you mean nobody thinks he racist? The man admitting out his mouth he a damn racist. He admitting that over and over again. You suck up. You suck up. See, these dudes right here, some straight up cocksuckers, man. This dude right here is a straight up cocksucker. That's how far he willing to go to stay under the company and appreciation of Avocado. This cocksucker right here saying stuff like that. Nobody thinks you're a racist. No need to apologize. You can't be black saying this type of stuff. And if you is, you one of them monkeys. You sound dumb. You sound stupid. The man is on here over and over again admitting that that's what he is. That's where he came from. That's how he was raised. That's how his mama and them is. Shut up, you clown. But watch him. But watch Avocado make this comment seem stupid, even though this dude trying to suck his cock. Watch him just turn this around on him. Tell him, Avocado.
But that's the thing, is that my good friends that are in this culture that are seeing this stuff, it hurts them. And I can only imagine being like a black father and seeing a comment that somebody made, and then me cheersing that comment, and how much that would infuriate me if I was in their shoes. So
you wasn't cheering the comment. You was adding on to the comment. You said racist comments yourself. Stop it. See, he gonna let y'all. But look, if y'all say that's what he did, that's what he running with, even though he know exactly what he did. Y'all the ones who said he laughing and cheering while dude was saying racist things. So he like, damn, that's all they got out of that. Okay, I might could get out of this. They just saying I laugh. They ain't gonna hold me accountable for nothing I said, nothing I did, just to laugh. That's it. Okay. Well, I laughed and cheered then, since that's what they saying. Horrible.
It totally deserves not an explanation, but it deserves me to speak about it and to say that I don't align with that at all. That's a despicable thing to do. Definitely nowadays, I am so far beyond that. You know, it's like I used to live in a black household. Like I lived in a black household for 4 years. My ex-girlfriend is mixed and her mother is black. And especially in the culture I work in, most of my friends are not white. Yeah, so
he not racist because his girlfriend is mixed. She black. And her mother is black. So because he's screwing a mixed girl who half black, he can't be a racist because I'm having sex with one of y'all. That's just what the Mathis did. That's just what the Mathis was doing. That's what the Mathis was doing. Having sex with him. You ain't a real, let me tell you something. You ain't a real solidified racist unless you do at the least two things. Harm a black person and sleep with one. You got to at least sleep with one. You got to at least sleep with one. So you doing exactly what you're supposed to do. You earning your Confederate flag. You definitely earned your Dukes of Hazzard car and your Confederate flag. You definitely earned that. So you piping one, that's close enough. She mixed, so that's close enough. You piping one, and he's going to admit to hurting one too.
I think people are reaching. No. How is it funny if you're not racist? See, that's the thing, is like I'm not defending it. I'm not trying to explain the situation at all. So it's not funny. It wasn't funny at all. The comment is not funny in the slightest. It's a deplorable comment, 100%. But yeah, I mean, that's really what I struggle with, honestly, guys, is that I did grow up not being a perfect person. Like, honestly, I've like dealt with many different addictions, and I definitely have dealt with racism in my life. I'm a white man that grew up in a small town in Colorado, and there is a lot of racism in Middle America, and that's not justifying thinking that way in any way, shape, or form, but I did grow up with that. And it did somehow ingrain in me. And I didn't also learn how to check racism. So the issue with that video is a friend of mine is saying something incredibly racist. And in situations, I used to not know how to basically not say, hey, that's not okay to say. And instead, I would try to laugh the situation off, like, ha ha ha, like laugh it to smooth it over. And I learned as I got older that it's my job as a person that is not racist, that doesn't have racist morals, that believes in equality and believes that the substantial inequality in this country against Black people, especially in all ways, shapes, and forms, especially even to like people in this chat talking about like is saying cracker racist. Like, yeah, it's your job to educate them. It would have been my job to stop that interview right there and be like, hey, let's cut. That's not cool to say at all. That's fucked up. I don't want to be a part of this. I'm gonna walk out the room. So
Weak. There he go lying again, talking about a friend of mine said something racist and I laughed and I should have stopped. You said things racist too. Y'all both were saying racist things back and forth. Don't just blame him and make it seem like your part was light. You complimented, you added input, you encouraged him to keep doing it. We're not going to let you get away with that. Stop with the lies, brother.
yeah, Scotty, luckily I got to grow up in the Bay, pretty much every race, and learn to, at an early age, to respect everyone and only judge one by one's actions. I wasn't lucky enough to, honestly, I grew up around all white people, and luckily it was hip hop that really educated me and learned, showed me the way of like not.
Hip hop educated him and showed him the way. Oh, I need to know what hip hop he was listening to. What hip hop educated him and showed him the way? Really? Really? Who? What hip hop music you heard, listened to that made you just stop being a racist and showed you the way? When for the most part, all hip hop is shoot 'em up, bang, bang, kill, nigga. What hell hip hop you was listening to that made you want to stop being racist? Dude, get out of here.
Not being racist, and showed me the way to a lot of things. It showed me the way of the gross inequality in this country. I mean,
hip hop showed him gross inequality in it. This dude's so fake. This apology is so irritating because it's so fake. He ain't naming who they was. Who are these hip hop artists that just took you from being a racist to not being a racist and made you see the equality and the liberation for the black man?
I mean, the thing about seeing that video is it's I can't like do anything but say, yeah, that's fucked up, because it is.
So now seeing the video, he said he can't do nothing but say, yeah, that's messed up. But at first you was like, man, I'm glad it surfaced. I'm glad the video came up because now I get to address it. I'm glad. But then you said you didn't know what it was. You forgot all about it.
So let's see. It happened a long time ago. Also, educate me, understand why white people hate black people. We're all human beings. There's no justification for that at all, in the slightest. Like, I can't explain to you that at all because I don't agree with that. No, I mean, that's all I can do is own up to the video. Video is on DNA Tooth's page, or the full interview is on Don't Flop. I'm not going to hide the video from you guys. You guys can go watch it.
You can't hide it. We already know what it is. You heard it before. You heard it already. You didn't think we were going to find out.
Selson Blue, how will you go about the redemption?
Dude, so fake. I'm not going to hide the video from y'all. Yes, y'all did. Y'all tried to hide it. When y'all was saying on the video, they not going to see this. Black people ain't going to see this, so you cool. Remember you said that Avocado to 24/7 when he was afraid and wanted to shut his mouth and don't. You said, no, it's cool. They not going to watch this. And the white people that's watching, they going to be fine with it. They going to roll with it. So you good. And it's a good things. Tote, that black people ain't watching this. It's a good thing. We got our own show to talk about how we really feel about them. When you were 30 years old, even though you've been listening to hip hop since 18, that stopped you from being racist.
Process from this point forward for yourself and others may be affected. All I can do, not all I can do, excuse me. I keep saying that. I think I can continue to put my efforts best forth to do what I align with my beliefs nowadays, which is not racism. I mean, everything I try to do right now is for the movement that I believe in, which is hip hop, which is a black culture, which I'm a guest in. So honestly, I kind of do understand. I do understand, not kind of. I do understand if people want to cancel me or kick me out of hip hop, because it's not my culture. It's not my culture at all. And the thing is, you guys welcomed me with such open arms to it, and you guys have vouched for me for so long that I totally understand the frustration and the anger behind this. It totally makes sense to me because I'm angry at it. I forgot about that video, and when I saw it, I was like, wow, I can't believe I did that. I have something to be accountable for. I did something incredibly wrong.
Dude said when he saw the video, he said, wow, I can't believe I did that. Man, you wasn't surprised at that, and you wasn't shocked at that. You know exactly what you was doing. You right. You did say you can't believe you did that, because you meant to say, I can't believe I ain't do more. I can't believe I ain't let them see where the bodies was. Show us the bodies. I know it's some around. Show us the bodies.
So no, I'm all for people in here attacking me. It's totally fine. Let's have a discussion about it. So Chris or Drown. So I was gonna say, if you're just joining me, excuse me. I'm just being transparent about who I am. I'm not perfect at all. I've made a ton of mistakes in my life. You know, I'm a sex addict. I'm an alcoholic. And I'm sober from both. And my life today is literally geared towards being a better person. And this is one of those facets. I've done racist things in my life. I have. I'm not perfect.
There you go. I done racist things in my life. Now, that's beyond saying. Actions. I told y'all at first. You can't be considered a real racist if you haven't harmed a black person either. You got to harm them, and you got to have sex with one. Just like the Masters. Just like the Masters did. You're going to have sex with them. Get yourself a black girl. Have sex with her. Dog that nigga. Then from there, you got to at least harm one to show your disgust and your hate towards it in order to be accepted in this group. In order to be accepted in this crew and group, you got to hurt one too. You just can't have all that racism in you and you never got to get the cherry on top. The cherry on top is actually hurting one. How you gonna claim to be a racist and you ain't never put your hands on a black person? You at least got to hurt one. You got to F one and hurt one.
And this is one of them. I grew up in a small town of Colorado, an all-white family in an all-white town. I think there was like 2 black people in my high school, and I literally got educated on how my mindset was toxic and incorrect by moving to California, to the Bay Area, and through hip hop, through battle rap, it educated me.
There he go, more contradictions. You move from Colorado to California when you was 18, start listening to hip hop, and it changed you. How? When the video is like 5 years ago, bro. When did you get changed? You over 30 something years old. When you just got changed now? Because as he talking, y'all, he tried to make it seem like he was changed when he was 18. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. But that's when the video came out. And how many of y'all know that when the video came out 5 years ago, with them doing all that racist stuff, when that video was over five years ago, you think his racism ended? You think his racism ended when the camera cut off? Why are they trying to make it seem like his racism ended 5 years ago when the camera cut off after recording this tape? Come on, man.
Yeah. Totally, man. It's your disappointment is something that I totally agree with. Hey, the Terror Dome, I hear you too, man. Especially with the climate of everything right now. I totally agree with everybody's frustration because it wasn't cool to say at all. Do you think you need to do more than apologize to other battlers who you know hold opinions like this you can talk to? I've already reached out to people that are my friends in the community, and I think that's kind of what this video is about.
See? He reached out to his friends that's so-called in the community. And that's what this video about. My friends. I meant what I said about black people. But some of my so-called black friends, I'm making money off of. I make money off Geechee. I make money off Hollow. I make money off B-Dot. I don't want to stop their money. I make money off Rare Breed Entertainment. I make money off the URL now. So I have to do this video on the sake of them because all my black friends I make money off of. All my black friends I make money off of.
This video is about, because if you guys know anything, I don't fans. We're all a family here, and I'm a guest in this family. This culture is black culture. It's not everybody's culture. It's black culture.
Then why did you feel you can do what you do and got away with it? You been knew that. You been knew that. So that just go to show you how arrogant, cocky, blatant, disrespectful you is. Don't try to say we run it, we own it, we build it, it's ours, but at the same time it's being ours, and you know that you're going to go out on a limb, disrespect us and black people, call us deadbeat parents and call us dumb, and then you want to prove we dumb by saying you can say this, get away with it, still be accepted, and still make money off us. Wasn't I right, y'all? Wasn't I right? Wasn't we right? Look how dumb they is. This day culture, they built it. I'm a guest, come in their house, make money off of them, and I'm still gonna let them know that they deadbeats, don't take care of their kids, they dummies. Then I'm gonna give a fake apology. I'm still ain't gonna apologize to the black community. Then they gonna accept me, forgive me, and I'm back to making money again. Ta-da! Didn't I say they was dumb?
So I'm a guest here, and I'm allowed to be shown the door whenever they feel like it. And
okay,
this is a time if they feel like I did something that wronged them, that is
There go the door. Get your ass out. Beat it. Hit the road. But right after, see, he's saying that, but he don't mean that. See, what he trying to do is play reverse psychology. Yeah, they can kick me out if they want to, you know, if they feel that that's what they want to do, and I'll gladly go. No. You saying that so we won't accept those options because you giving us the option. Nope, that don't work on me.
You know, like that I can't make right, that changes their perspective of me as a person as a whole. Totally understand, because that's correct. That's correct. I've always been a guest. I've never been a member of this household. I've never been a head of it. I've always been let in the door with open arms, actually, and being received very, very well.
You make yourself look bad. You've been let in the door. We with open arms, treated very good. We let you in the door with open arms and treated you very good. And yet you still didn't care. Because that's what racism does. It don't care. Hate is hate. No matter how good y'all is to me. No matter how much love y'all show me. No matter how much y'all want best for me. No matter how much y'all willing to accept me. What part of hate don't you get? What part of hate don't you get? The way I feel for y'all. He telling on himself. If we opened you up and let you in here with open arms and received you very well, why did you feel that you still can say what you say and get away with it? Why would you disrespect us like that? As a whole, why would you do that? Since we were so good to you, why would you do that? Right.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if apologizing is all I'm going to do, because I don't view that as enough. I think that, and I'm not trying to basically be like, oh, I'm not racist anymore, let me prove it to you. I basically just want to talk to the people that are offended, that are hurt, to hear their perspective, because your perspective matters more than mine. Right now, that's kind of why I wanted to go live, is because your perspective is more important than mine at a time like this.
Nope, that's a lie. He wanted to go live because he wanted to capitalize financially off this and didn't want to mess up his money. Period. And yet, y'all, we've been watching this video and he still have yet to apologize to the black community and clean up these allegations and lies on us as being deadbeats who don't take care of our kids and our dummies. He still have not said that yet. He still have not addressed and said any of that yet. Neither have he held his guy accountable yet at all. And he's not going to do it. So what's an apology without substance? What's the purpose of the apology when there's no substance? What are you apologizing for? He have still he still ain't said that we not deadbeats. He still ain't said that we not dummies. He still ain't said that. But you so-called apologizing. What are you apologizing for? What's the apology? You called us deadbeats and dummies. You have not addressed neither one yet. Where's the apology? You ain't called your guy out yet. Where's the apology? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Accountability. Be honest. Everyone has said something wrong in his life. Being a man and admitting these faults and glow. This is how to make the change. Yes, Renee, you are as much a member as anyone else. I don't agree with that, man. I don't agree with that. Let's see. Really hope this ain't the real saga. I don't know. I can't read that. We need to have more grace for people these days. Everybody screws up. Yeah, but I also agree with people's outrage. I totally agree with people's outrage. Yeah, like I don't see, that's the thing, Adrian. I don't remember the video, but I'm gonna go watch the video, and I don't remember the remark about Suge or Verb that I made. But if I didn't say anything incorrectly, I have a lot of love for both those guys. If you guys know anything about me, Verb is an absolute legend in my eyes. And I texted him my number. I'm waiting to get a call from him so I can talk to him directly. I don't know exactly what I said, but I think I said you wanted to beat a Verb, but who knows?
I'll tell you exactly what you said about Verb. Again, when 24/7 was saying how black people ain't got time for their kids, then you gave the reason why. Why? Again, complimenting and putting input on every racing thing he said. Your exact word was like, yeah, because I got to battle a verb. Sarcastically, the reason why they ain't got time enough to take care of their kid because they too busy writing Disney bars. Like, yeah, I gotta battle a verb. So I ain't got time to take care of my kids, provide for my kids, spend time with my kids because I'm getting ready to battle a verb. That's what you said. That's what you said.
But regardless of what it is, I need
Ain't
to watch
no regardless.
and apologize.
But what are you apologizing for? You're just saying you apologize. What are you apologizing
of course.
for?
I mean, that's the thing, is it's up to everybody who is hurt in this situation to
First of all, let's get one thing straight. We not hurt, clown. You hurt somebody you screwing. You hurt somebody you screwing and having sex with. That's who you hurt. We disappointed. We fed up that you can just think you gonna blatantly come out, disrespect and call us deadbeats and dumb niggas and think that you still gonna be allowed to stay in the community and make money like it's nothing just because you got a damn camcorder in your hand. That's the difference. That's the difference. Ain't nobody hurt. We disappointed that we was actually in your corner, riding for you, trying to make sure that you get treated fairly. But just like what we always do, we always accept them. We accept everybody, but they never accept us. We accept the Jews, we accept the Hispanics, we accept the whites, we accept the Asians, we accept the Palestinians, we accept the Indians, but they never accept us. They always got something against us. No matter what we do. No matter what we do. They hate us because they're afraid of us. They fear us. They hate us. And we show love to everybody. Ain't that right, y'all? Keep it real. We accept every nationality. I'm going to keep it real with you. I done been around blacks my whole life, and I can't recall a black racist. I don't know one black racist. Not one black person that's really racist. I don't know not one. And my whole life of being around black people, I don't know not one black racist. Not one. Like, man, get out of here.
To really, decide whether they want to move forward or do what they will. It is what it is. Yeah, see, that's not cool though. Like to say Suge is built like melted cheese. I mean, granted that's not like a racist comment, but at the same time, I used to be very.
It was a racist comment. It was a racist comment because while 24/7 and you were throwing black people under the bus, then y'all went into slandering. Then you went into slandering. You put names on it and started slandering. It was a racist comment because it was built around the racist comment that was being said and done. You're not going to underplay it. That was the purpose of you calling out Verb by name and Suge by name, because 24/7 was actually the one that started it out, and you the one that followed through every time he said something. So we're not going to do that.
Very inflammatory. I used to get drunk and say a lot of inflammatory stuff. And a lot of people that liked me didn't want to be around me when I was drunk. That's a big reason why I quit drinking, but I'm not blaming this on alcohol. But I'm saying, even though you guys are saying that Suge comment wasn't so bad, I still don't fuck with that because I'm not about body shaming people.
Anybody who said that Suge comment wasn't so bad is just dumb as hell because they don't pay attention. They got selective hearing. They don't understand the depthness of things, and they not able to put things in perspective. They intellectually is brain dead, and they don't understand. I do. That's why I broke this down in a way nobody broke it down, because I peeped the game, I expose the lies, and I bring it to the light like I'm doing right now. Here's another thing y'all didn't know. When he first came out with this apology, this was already set up to get paid off YouTube. It had commercials and everything on it. He listened to my video, breaking him down, exposing him as being a fraud. And now when I cut this on, the commercials are gone. He took the commercials out because that was my argument. Like, if it's a genuine and sincere apology, why do you got the commercial and ad breaks in here to capitalize financially off of? Because he knew that when he said that statement, that a lot of people wanted to hear what his response was going to be in defending himself. So he came on to capitalize financially and put the ads on because he knew it'd get high ratings. So come on, we're not going to do that.
People, and especially with how great the progress Suge has made, and I've been so supportive of him getting in shape, that's not cool regardless.
Because it was a racist statement. You trying to cover it up. That's why I played this back, y'all, so I can show y'all his lies.
Should we joke about you being a junkie drunk? I mean, if you guys want to, it's up to you, really. I mean, I'm not saying that my actions were cool, so I think that where the mistake might lie. Mm-hmm. Do. Yeah, I mean, I understand why people are mad at me. It's understandable. Man, this is going too fast. Do you guys have any questions or things you want to tell me? If it's
yeah, I got a question. When are you going to apologize to the black community for calling us deadbeats and dummies? When are you going to address that? And when are you going to call out your racist guys also?
People just disappointed this because it shows how much everybody rocked with you. I totally agree with that. I know that everybody was definitely on my side. But that's the thing, is like, I don't care about the timing of this. I care about what's in the video, and I care about what was being said and done, and learning from it and growing from it. The timing is,
you ain't learn from it, you ain't grow from it, you don't care about what we're saying because you still have yet to be honest about your involvement. You continue to just say you laughed and gave a toast, but you did more than that. We're not gonna do that, brother.
Whatever, like, this attention and people rocking with me is fine and dandy, but that means nothing if they're going to see something that hurts their feelings that I said in the past.
He don't want to apologize to us as a people because he can't play. Look, let me tell you something. He don't want to apologize to us as a people because he can't play both sides. Don't forget, he still got all his white racist friends. He said this when he first came on. A friend of mine, so 24/7, who racist, and his other white friends who he still keep in contact with, that he friends with. He can't apologize to the black community and actually say how good we are and that we really not this way and this and that, because guess what? He got to look them in their face. He got to go back and look them in their face for them to be like, they scared you like that though, man, that you actually sat there and said that they was actually good fathers and that they wasn't dumb. Like, really, you were that scared like that? Like, come on. And notice he trying to play both sides. That's what he doing. He trying to play both sides. He figured, I'm gonna say just enough, because black people so forgiving. We so forgiving and we so merciful. Long as he said he apologized, that's good enough. Even though there's no substance in his apology, even though there's no direction in the apology, even though he's not cleaning up the stigma, the slander that's on us, and how they was mocking and ridiculing and making us look inferior to them. Look, even though he did that, making us look inferior to them, he ain't trying to clean that up. Let it stay. I ain't got to address none of that. This is just for people who've been hurt. Right. Right. This had nothing to do with the black people as a whole and us as a people. So come on, y'all, wake up.
Anything racist in this community is not acceptable, period. Or in general at all. But
okay, good. So if anything in the community is not acceptable, anything racist in the community is not acceptable and not good, then guess what? Out of the mission of your own mouth, you got to go. You got to go, brother. So don't tell us that it's not acceptable, then you still want to be accepted. Okay, since you know that, just like we know that, you got to go. Do yourself the honors and leave and stop making this hard for us. How about that? Since you saying that it's unacceptable and it shouldn't be tolerated and that this is wrong, you guilty of doing it, do yourself the honors and leave. No more collecting money off black people in this community. Do that then, Avocado. You're not going to do that, is you? So don't give us this trash that it's unacceptable and it shouldn't be tolerated, and you're trying to get us to tolerate it and accept it from you, and you still want to get paid.
Especially not somebody that's a guest in this community.
Okay, well, you wore out your welcome. You wore out your welcome. Your services are no longer needed since you a guest in the community. Well, you wore out your welcome like every other guest do.
No, I don't use a TriCaster. I am not a Trump supporter at all. I don't, Twiz. I hope I don't. I mean, I would hope that if any of my friends that I was around and I said anything of a racist inclination, that my friends would check me, especially because I'm around people that take that very serious and that would hurt their feelings to a great deal. And also the thing about Verb coming out and publicly being mad about it, I totally understand that, and he's justified in it. Anybody that does that is completely justified in it. Like, to be honest with you, I'm not great friends with Verb. I booked him for a battle one time. And he could probably even tell you back then I was not a pleasure to deal with either, because he was super professional and I wasn't. And the people that do know me and are close to me, I would expect them to publicly say that. I don't expect anybody to be like, oh, it's okay, because it's not. It's not okay at the end of the day. But yeah, guys, I've been talked to 24/7 in a really long time. That's probably Don Bigavelli. I mean, as far as like racist things, that is definitely the most thing you will find. There's other stuff out there that I'm surprised people haven't canceled me for. Like, I did porn for fucking 4 years, and I'm surprised nobody pulled that up. Like, especially with how wildly homophobic the battle rap community is.
So now he admitting that he did gay porn for 4 years. So I guess he's some type of alleged self-admitting homosexual. Figures.
Definitely surprised nobody pulled that up. But the thing is, I'm a very, very vulnerable person, and I'm
sound like a woman. I'm very, very vulnerable. What man say I'm vulnerable? Like, you sound crazy. Sound like you want somebody to have sex with you. Like,
open to admitting when I'm wrong, and this is that case. This is that time when I'm incredibly incorrect. I said something I said nice, and I toasted a racist comment when I should have checked
that ain't all you did. Stop just saying that's all you did. You said nice and you did a toast. See, that's why I don't respect this dude. You are a stone cold, bold face, racist, lying dude, man. You did more than that. Stop desensitizing and underplaying your involvement. You said racist comments too. Every time 24/7 says something racist, you said something racist, and you complimented it with them. Why y'all believing? Why y'all people so stupid?
Laughing about it and toasting it. So
he trying to just keep on saying all he did was laugh and gave a toast, so it won't. So he trying to make us think it's not bad as people putting it out there to be. But if y'all go back to the video and you watch it, you will see that he was saying just as worse racist things as 24/7. They both were saying racist things together.
yeah, I don't see. That's the thing is like you're saying for me to go live with B Dot and Suge and have this convo. It's not their responsibility to have this convo with me. It's my responsibility to have this convo with you guys.
No, go live with me.
So
have a conversation with me. Go live with me. Have a conversation. Somebody's gonna put that heat on your ass. Go live with me. Don't go live with somebody who's gonna be lenient on you, compassionate on you. You got ties with who you making dollars off. Don't go live with Geechee Gotti who trying to give you a lifesaver because you spinning damn music and wear his shirts, or you doing his video for him. Don't go live with somebody like that. Go live with somebody who can talk to you on a professional level, check you on what's really real, and expose you just like this. Do that. Do that.
But I'm not blocking anybody. I'm not going anywhere. I'm welcoming this with open arms because I'm on your guys' side.
Look, I'm not going anywhere.
All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. It's been 26 minutes, and my roommate's going to get home, and it's wildly uncomfortable to film stuff when there's 3 other people in this room. But I'll be online. You guys need to talk to me.
You still got a roommate? Right. Sound like more gay porn than me.
Appreciate that. And
you 35 years old with a man roommate. Sound like more gay porn going on to me.
So, peace out.
Talking about he got a girlfriend and you got 3 roommates, 3 male roommates. Man, you sound crazy, dog. Get out of here. Sound like more gay porn. And guess what? There y'all have it. He still ain't apologized. Neither did he clear up any other black stigma and rumors that's on us. Everything that they were degrading us and mocking us and talking to us again. He still ain't cleared none of that up. And there y'all have it right there before y'all eyes, man. Right there before y'all eyes, man. It is what it is. And this your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth, man. I'm finna start doing breakdowns like this all the time on the Patreon. I'm talking about all the time. Putting videos up. I'm gonna be bringing guests and things on here too. You know what I'm saying? Just so that people could check this stuff out, man. And I'm just finna do some different things for us on this Patreon, man. I'm finna turn up, bring a lot of guests and things on here, more guests, you know, than the ones that was already on here. And we just gonna talk about a lot of things. This your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Shouts out to everybody on the Patreon, man.